Today, we're uncovering the luxurious lifestyle of Jasmine Crockett, the fiery congresswoman who's captivating the nation with her unapologetic advocacy and sharp wit. From humble beginnings in St. Louis to the halls of Congress, Jasmine has risen as a beacon of resilience, amassing a net worth of $5 million through her legal prowess and political career. With accolades like her role in the Congressional Black Caucus and her viral speeches that rack up millions of views, she's not just a politician, she's a cultural force. But what secrets lie behind her success? How did she build this empire of influence and wealth? Stick around as we tour her stunning homes, peek into her car collection, explore her family ties, and reveal the net worth that's turning heads. Early life and challenges. Jasmine Crockett's story begins in the heart of St. Louis, Missouri, where she was born on March 29, 1981, into a family deeply rooted in faith and community service. Growing up in a modest Baptist household, she was surrounded by the values of hard work and dedication to the underserved. Her father, Reverend Joseph Crockett, balanced roles as a teacher and preacher, instilling in her a sense of leadership and compassion through his church work. Her mother, Gwen, a dedicated postal worker, provided unwavering support, teaching Jasmine the importance of perseverance amid everyday struggles. This family dynamic shaped her worldview, emphasizing service over self, even as they navigated the challenges of a working-class life in a city marked by social inequalities. From a young age, Jasmine faced hurdles that tested her resolve. Attending the prestigious Mary Institute and St. Louis Country Day School, followed by Rosati Kane, an all-girls Catholic high school, she excelled academically, but encountered the harsh realities of racial prejudice. These experiences weren't just abstract, they were personal. During her time at Rhodes College, where she pursued a degree in business administration, Jasmine endured hate crimes, including racist hate mail and vandalism targeting her friends' vehicles. Such incidents shattered her initial dreams of becoming an anesthesiologist or certified public accountant, redirecting her path toward justice. Represented by a black female lawyer from the Cochran firm during one of these ordeals, she found inspiration in the power of law to combat injustice. These early trials forged her unyielding spirit. Jasmine's family played a pivotal role, with her father's sermons on resilience and her mother's quiet strength serving as daily reminders to push forward. Despite the emotional toll of discrimination, she graduated from Rhodes in 2003 and went on to earn her Juris Doctor from the University of Houston Law Center in 2006. Passing the bar exam that same year, she dove into public service, but the scars of her youth fueled her commitment to civil rights. One particularly grueling challenge came during her college years when she grappled with the isolation of being a minority in predominantly white spaces, leading to moments of self-doubt. Yet, drawing from her parents' teachings, she transformed adversity into ambition, setting the stage for a career dedicated to uplifting others. As we move from these formative years, it's clear how they laid the groundwork for her remarkable professional ascent. Career journey. Jasmine Crockett's professional path is a testament to her tenacity, evolving from courtroom battles to Capitol Hill triumphs. After earning her law degree, she kicked off her career in 2006 as a public defender in Bowie County, Texas, where she spent years advocating for the voiceless in criminal cases. This role, from 2009 to 2013, honed her skills in high-stakes defense, often handling pro bono work for marginalized communities. Eager to expand her impact, she founded her own law firm, focusing on civil rights, criminal defense, and personal injury. Here, she took on landmark cases, including providing legal counsel to Black Lives Matter activists in 2020, which amplified her reputation as a fierce advocate against systemic inequities. Her entry into politics marked a pivotal shift. In 2020, Jasmine challenged incumbent Lorraine Barabal in the Democratic primary runoff for the Texas House of Representatives' 100th District, securing a victory that propelled her into office in early 2021. During her tenure until 2023, she championed progressive reforms, including criminal justice overhaul and economic equity, earning praise for her bold stances. A key milestone came in 2022 when she ran for the U.S. House seat in Texas's 30th District, defeating Mark Vesey in the primary runoff and winning the general election handily. Sworn in 2023, she quickly made waves as the Democratic freshman class representative in the 118th Congress. Jasmine's congressional career has been dotted with significant achievements. Serving on the Committee on Agriculture and the Committee on Oversight and Accountability, she's pushed for policies on reproductive rights, racial equity, and LGBTQ+ protections. Her membership in the Progressive Caucus, Congressional Black Caucus, and Equality Caucus underscores her commitment to intersectional advocacy. One standout moment was her re-election in 2024, solidifying her influence. Financially, her roles have been lucrative. As a state representative, she earned steadily, and her congressional salary of $174,000 annually boosted her earnings. Beyond salary, her legal expertise led to high-profile cases, some yielding substantial fees, contributing to her overall success. Her viral speeches have garnered millions of views, turning her into a media sensation. For instance, her pointed criticisms during hearings have earned her spots on shows like The Readout and Politics Nation, enhancing her brand and opening doors to speaking engagements. These platforms not only spread her message, but also added to her income through guest appearances. Despite facing opposition, such as voting against certain fiscal acts while supporting international aid, Jasmine's career trajectory reflects calculated risks that paid off. She founded the Jasmine Crockett Foundation for voter protection, further cementing her legacy in civil rights. With awards from legal associations like the National Bar Association and recognition for her work in gender equality, she's amassed not just wealth, but widespread acclaim. As we transition to her present-day opulence, let's explore how this journey translates into a lifestyle of luxury and comfort. Real estates. The Dallas Grand Estate, $3 million. Nestled in the heart of Dallas, this grand estate stands as the crown jewel of Jasmine Crockett's real estate holdings, embodying the epitome of upscale urban living. As we step inside, we're immediately greeted by a spacious foyer that sets the tone for the entire home, with intricate architectural details that draw the eye upward and invite exploration. The flow from room to room is effortless, creating a sense of harmony that makes this property feel like a true sanctuary amid the bustling city. Moving into the living area, you'll notice how it's designed for both relaxation and social gatherings. Plush seating arrangements encourage intimate conversations, while built-in shelving displays a curated collection of personal artifacts that add a layer of warmth. Adjacent to this is the dining space, where a custom table anchors the room, perfect for hosting elaborate meals. The kitchen nearby is a chef's dream, equipped with state-of-the-art appliances including a professional-grade oven and a spacious island that doubles as a prep station. Integrated storage solutions keep everything organized, allowing for seamless meal preparation without clutter. One of the standout features here is the home theater, tucked away for ultimate privacy. It boasts reclining seats and advanced audio systems that immerse you in cinematic experiences, making movie nights feel like a private screening. Nearby, the fitness area is outfitted with top-tier equipment, from cardio machines to weight stations, ensuring a comprehensive workout routine right at home. This space connects smoothly to the rest of the house, promoting a balanced lifestyle where wellness is just steps away. As we venture further, the primary bedroom offers a peaceful retreat with layered bedding and ambient lighting that adjusts to create the perfect atmosphere for unwinding. The ensuite bathroom features a deep, soaking tub and a rainfall shower head, providing spa-like indulgence after a long day. Additional bedrooms throughout the estate are equally inviting, each with their own unique touches like built-in reading nooks or desk areas for quiet productivity. And for those warm Texas evenings, the estate provides easy access to an outdoor pool, visible through large windows that bring in natural light and a sense of openness. This feature adds a refreshing element, allowing for leisurely swims that complement the indoor luxuries. Transitioning from the vibrant energy of Dallas, Jasmine's portfolio takes a slightly more tranquil turn with her Austin property, which builds on the themes of sophistication but infuses them with a creative twist, ensuring her collection feels cohesive yet diverse. The Austin Serenity Haven, $2 million. Shifting our focus to Austin, this Serenity Haven captures a more laid-back yet equally luxurious vibe, serving as a perfect counterpoint to the grandeur of the Dallas estate. Here, the emphasis is on fluidity and innovation, with spaces that adapt to various moods and activities, maintaining the high standards seen in her other homes while introducing subtle variations that highlight her multifaceted lifestyle. Entering through the main hall, the open-concept design immediately stands out, blending the living and dining areas into one cohesive zone. Comfortable lounges are arranged to foster casual interactions, and the dining setup includes a versatile table that can expand for larger groups. The kitchen, a focal point of this haven, features high-end gadgets like a built-in espresso machine and a double refrigerator, ideal for experimenting with gourmet recipes or quick, healthy snacks. The bedrooms in this property prioritize serenity, with the main one including a sitting area for quiet reflection and an attached bath boasting a jetted tub and heated floors for added comfort. Guest rooms provide similar amenities, each with slight differences like integrated charging stations or ergonomic chairs, ensuring every visitor feels pampered. Access to an outdoor pool enhances the haven's appeal, offering a spot for invigorating laps or relaxed floating, visible from indoor lounging areas that blur the lines between inside and out. This Austin retreat naturally leads us to Jasmine's coastal gem in Galveston, where the luxury continues but with an even greater emphasis on escape and rejuvenation, rounding out her trio of properties in a way that feels intentionally balanced. The Galveston Coastal Retreat, $1 million. Completing our tour is the Galveston Coastal Retreat, a $1 million haven that distills the essence of luxury into a more intimate scale. Yet it harmonizes beautifully with the Dallas and Austin properties by prioritizing comfort and elegance in a setting geared toward ultimate relaxation. Here, the interiors evoke a sense of escape with features that subtly differ to provide a fresh perspective on opulent living. Upon entering, the welcoming entryway leads directly into a combined living and family space where cozy sectionals invite lounging and built-in entertainment centers, house media setups for casual viewing. The dining nook is intimate, with a round table that encourages close-knit meals, connecting seamlessly to the kitchen outfitted with efficient appliances like a convection microwave and a wine chiller for effortless hosting. Bedrooms here focus on restfulness, with the primary featuring adjustable beds and soft lighting options, while the bathroom includes a walk-in shower, focusing on the dual vanities and aromatic diffusers that enhance daily routines. Secondary bedrooms offer similar comforts, with one including a small workstation for light tasks, ensuring versatility. And like the others, this retreat boasts access to an outdoor pool, ideal for cooling off during humid days, with views from indoor spaces that amplify the sense of tranquility. With these properties, her current lifestyle exudes achievement, seamlessly connecting to her impressive vehicle lineup that keeps her on the move. Car collection. Jasmine Crockett's car collection tells a story of evolution, mirroring her journey from courtroom defender to congressional powerhouse. Each vehicle isn't just transportation, it's a chapter in her narrative of ambition and practicality. Starting with her priciest ride, acquired after her U.S. House win, it symbolizes the pinnacle of her success, allowing her to navigate Washington with style and efficiency. Her top gem, a Mercedes-Benz G-Class valued at $200,000, entered her life during a pivotal career milestone. It was more than a purchase. It was a reward for years of advocacy, chosen for its commanding presence on the road. Jasmine often recounts how this SUV accompanied her on cross-state drives for campaign events, its robust build handling everything from urban traffic to rural routes. One memorable tale involves a late-night trip back from a rally where its reliable performance turned a tiring journey into a reflective moment on her progress. Today, it remains her go-to for high-profile appearances, embodying the strength she brings to her work. Next in line, the Lincoln Navigator, priced at $100,000, joined the collection during her Texas house days. This spacious SUV came at a time when she needed versatility for family visits and community outreach. Jasmine shares stories of loading it up for voter registration drives, its ample cargo space fitting supplies, and team members alike. A standout anecdote is from a stormy weekend fundraiser where its all-weather capabilities ensured she arrived poised and prepared, turning potential chaos into triumph. It represents her grounded side, blending luxury with the demands of public service. Rounding out the trio is her Audi Q5, worth $50,000, the practical daily driver that harks back to her early legal career. Bought when she launched her firm, it was her faithful companion through countless court commutes. Jasmine fondly recalls using it for pro bono trips to meet clients, its smooth handling making long hours more bearable. One story highlights a breakthrough case where she drove it to a remote meeting, sealing a deal that boosted her reputation. Now it handles errands and quick escapes, a reminder of her roots amid rising fame. Together, these cars weave a tale of progression, leading us to the financial foundation that makes it all possible. Income and net worth. Jasmine Crockett's financial empire is built on a diverse stream of income sources, reflecting her multifaceted career in law and politics. At the core is her congressional salary of $174,000 annually, a steady base that supports her role in the U.S. House. This figure, standard for representatives, covers her work on key committees and advocacy efforts, but it's just the tip of the iceberg. Her legal background provides substantial earnings. Before Congress, as a public defender and firm owner, she commanded fees ranging from $100,000 to $250,000 per year, especially from civil rights and personal injury cases. Even now, occasional consultations add to her coffers, with some high-profile settlements yielding six-figure payouts. For instance, her involvement in ongoing litigation, like a potential $5 million case under the Texas Tort Claims Act, highlights how her expertise continues to pay dividends. Media and speaking engagements amplify her income. Viral speeches have led to paid appearances on networks, earning thousands per slot. Guest spots on shows and panels, plus potential book deals on her journey, could add hundreds of thousands annually. Investments play a role, too, with holdings in stocks and bonds worth up to $750,000 across healthcare and sustainable energy. She diversifies wisely. Real estate rentals from her properties generate passive income estimated at tens of thousands monthly after deductions for maintenance and taxes. All this culminates in a net worth of $5 million as of 2025. This figure encompasses her salary, legal residuals, media revenue, and asset appreciation. Financial disclosures under ethics rules reveal a balanced portfolio, with real estate forming the bulk at around $3 million in value. Offsetting liabilities, like student loans in the $15,000 to $50,000 range, keep her grounded. Controversies, such as allegations of hiding company stakes or exaggerated wealth claims debunked on radio shows, have tested her transparency, but she maintains compliance with filings. Her approach, focusing on advocacy over extravagance, ensures steady growth, projecting a rise to $7 million in the coming years. As we delve into her personal world, It's evident how these finances support a life rich in relationships and purpose. Personal life. Jasmine Crockett's personal life is a testament to her grounded roots and unwavering commitment to community, offering a relatable glimpse into the woman behind the political firebrand. Born in St. Louis, Missouri, she was raised in a nurturing Baptist household by her parents, Reverend Joseph Crockett and Gwen Crockett. Her father, a dedicated teacher and preacher, embodied leadership through his church work, teaching Jasmine the values of compassion and service to the underserved. She often speaks fondly of how his sermons on resilience inspired her own path in advocacy. Her mother, a former postal worker, provided steadfast emotional support, standing by Jasmine through key milestones like her congressional swearing-in ceremony in 2023, where the two shared a touching moment captured in photos. This family foundation remains central to her identity, with Jasmine frequently honoring her parents on social media, crediting them for instilling the drive that propelled her from modest beginnings to national prominence. Though she has no siblings mentioned publicly, her close-knit family dynamic emphasizes collective upliftment, mirroring the communal spirit she brings to her work. In terms of romantic relationships, Jasmine has kept this aspect of her life private, with no confirmed spouse or partner. Reliable sources indicate she is unmarried and has no children, allowing her to channel her energy fully into her career and public service. This choice reflects her prioritization of advocacy over personal entanglements, enabling undivided focus on issues like civil rights and equality. While rumors occasionally surface in less credible outlets, Jasmine has not addressed them, maintaining a boundary that preserves her authenticity amid the scrutiny of public life. Community ties run deep in Jasmine's world, adding layers of relatability to her persona. As a proud member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Inc., she actively participates in empowerment initiatives, drawing from the sorority's legacy of social action. Her Baptist faith continues to guide her, much like her father's influence, and she is involved with organizations such as the National Bar Association and the Dallas Black Criminal Bar Association. Through her Jasmine Crockett Foundation, focused on voter protection, she extends her personal ethos to broader societal impact, earning recognition for her efforts in civic engagement and gender equity. These affiliations highlight her as a community pillar, honored for promoting racial justice and inclusivity, which seamlessly ties into her congressional roles in caucuses like the Progressive Caucus and Congressional Black Caucus. Controversies have occasionally punctuated her journey, but Jasmine handles them with resilience and transparency. In March 2025, she faced backlash for referring to Texas Governor Greg Abbott as Governor Hot Wheels during a speech at a human rights campaign dinner, with critics accusing her of mocking his wheelchair use. She swiftly clarified on social media that the remark targeted his migrant busing policies, not his disability, and pointed out hypocrisy from opponents who support figures known for insensitive comments. Republican Representative Randy Weber filed a censure resolution, but no further action ensued. Another incident in November 2025 involved a security scare at her office, prompting a Capitol Police investigation that found no ongoing threat. Jasmine issued a grateful statement thanking authorities for their swift response, underscoring her vigilance amid political tensions. Her June 2025 bid for ranking member of the House Oversight Committee ended in withdrawal after a last-place finish, drawing minor criticism for overambition but no lasting scandal. Most recently, her December 2025 Senate launch video featuring Donald Trump's insults against her sparked mixed reactions, praised by supporters as genius for exposing elitism, but critiqued by others for centering personality over policy. In each case, she responded publicly with poise, often turning scrutiny into opportunities to reaffirm her commitment to truth and equity. Ultimately, Jasmine's personal life mirrors the boldness and integrity of her public speeches. Heartfelt, unyielding, and deeply human, It portrays a trailblazer who balances familial gratitude, community dedication, and graceful navigation of challenges, embodying the compassion she advocates for in Congress. This authenticity not only endears her to constituents, but also inspires millions, showing that true leadership stems from personal conviction. If this peek into Jasmine Crockett's inspiring lifestyle left you wanting more, hit that like button and subscribe to the Celeb Insider for exclusive dives into celeb worlds. Don't forget to turn on notifications. Next up, we might explore another rising star's secrets.